it's Lan. I am back with a new video. Woohoo! And it's like the most generic one because I'm going to be doing current favorites, and I'm also going to be filming an outfit of the day just because I like what I'm wearing today. Yeah, I decided to do current favorites and not monthly favorites because my routine doesn't change that much, and when it changes, it's a big deal. So yeah, so I'm trying to kind of just do current favorites and not monthly favorites. Also because I would feel so pressured. You know, it's my channel, I do what I want, so I'm gonna do it my way. First things first, let's get started with my current favorite beauty products. Okay, so let me start off with face sprays. Woohoo! Don't we all love them? I apologize for this bottle looking like complete shit. No explanation. So, the first one that I want to talk about is Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. I actually used this in my in a recent video where I did like a fall makeup look. So this is a spray that can be used as a primer, a setting spray, or just like a hydrating mist. I used it all three of those ways, and what I found was I like using it as a primer the most. Oddly, right? Like a spray primer, you wouldn't think that it works, but it does. Like, it keeps my makeup looking nice throughout the day, and it doesn't get cakey, and I have really dry skin, so this has been wonderful, and my skin has been drinking it up whenever I apply it on my face before I apply my foundation. So love this. And my holy grail combination definitely has become to pair this spray with the classic Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I mean, no words. I've been using this for years at this point, since it first came out, I think. Yeah, and it's just amazing, and using these two together, your makeup will not budge, I promise you. And especially if you have dry skin like I do, I know it's so frustrating when your concealer starts to kind of cake in the bottom of your eye. Girl, get yourself a pair. I didn't just say that, but I did. Get yourself a pair of these and you will be set for a while. Yeah, so that's that. Woo. Moving on to my next favorite in makeup. So I think I'm late to the game on this, but I recently started using MAC's Mehr lipstick. It is a matte finish. I'm actually wearing it on my lips right now. It is just the perfect your lips but better kind of lipstick for me. It just works well with my skin tone, and I've been like wanting to try this for so long, and I was like, I didn't want to buy another MAC lipstick until I was able to do the Back to MAC program, and I finally did, y'all. After 4 fucking years, I finally did, and this is the one that I picked up, and I guess I'll swatch it. I mean, you can see it on my face, but I'll just swatch it for you here. So it's not gonna focus because it's on manual, but yeah, kind of looks like that. Well, it does look like that. Okay, and that's that for makeup. And lastly, in the beauty department, I have some skincare. And so, okay, backstory. I turned 25 this year, right? 5 more years till I'm 30. I mean, I'm excited to be 30 and all of that. All of a sudden I turned 25, and literally a month later, I bought some eye cream. I've been wanting to try eye creams forever, but I purchased the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. Cult classic, I feel like. And yeah, it just keeps my under eyes looking hydrated and fresh. I actually sometimes use this twice a day because where I moved to, it is so dry. Like, so dry to a point where when I'm working out, this is how dry my skin is. Like, while I'm working out and I'm sweating, I can literally feel the sweat, TMI, feel the sweat go down my nose and start stinging. Like, that's how bad it is for my skin. And this, yes girl, you need to you probably already use it, honestly. I just love me some Kiehls. So yeah, so that is it for my beauty section of favorites. So I have 3 fashion favorites, and the first one is disco pants. Woohoo! I don't know if you guys were part of the YouTube community when disco pants were everything, and I love them. I had a pair that I got from Topshop, and now no one wears them anymore. But you know what? I don't care what anyone wears. I wear what I want. And yeah, I've been wearing a bunch of disco pants, and it's been great. And they're so much cheaper now because no one fucking wears them. So I got mine at Garage, and it fits very well. I do recommend that you go a size smaller, just because it is very high-waisted. So once it gets to your waist, it gets a little loose. And if you're petite like me, definitely get a size lower. And if you have a smaller waist, just because it kind of falls down sometimes if you get it a size too big. I actually purchased it a size too big and had to go exchange it for a smaller size. So tip. So my camera definitely stopped recording because my card is full, so I just had to run to get a new card. But here we are. Anyway, my next favorite is this Culotte jumpsuit from Missguided. Oh, I love it. I love it. It was featured in my last lookbook, and it is just so versatile, or versatile, whatever, how you say that word, because you can dress it up or dress it down. Like, if I were to dress it up, I would definitely style it with some heels or some boots, or you can be really street style with it. Like in my lookbook, I had paired it with fishnets, BRB. So happy the fishnets are back. Anyway, like, you can pair fishnets with a pair of sneakers, and for the winter, just put a freaking sweater on top of it. Boom, you have yourself a winter outfit. I definitely have a rule of, like, never buying something where you can't see yourself wearing with 5 different types of outfits, honestly. Like, what's the point? No point, exactly. So yeah, so I have been loving that. Next fave are my Vans Old Skools. I mean, girls, boys, whoever's watching, don't know. It's just, I mean, what else I got to say? I've had these for 2 years, so they look a little nasty, but they're definitely coming back. I mean, I've been seeing more and more fashion bloggers wear them, and it's been making me so happy because I kept telling my boyfriend, like, Vans Old Skools are coming back. Well, I'll say a lot of things to him, but yeah, and now they're actually coming back, so I'm really happy about that. Okay, so moving on to random or life favorites. My first life favorite is a beer. So I'm a basic bitch when it comes to, like, the fall and winter. I love everything pumpkin spice. I don't care what people say. And I always say to them, you do you, boo-boo. Like, if what I'm doing doesn't hurt you or your life, move on. Anyway, so because I moved to a new area, you know, one of my favorite things is just discover, like, their local beers or their regional beers. And I recently discovered this Wasatch, I don't know how to pronounce it, Brewery, and it's the Black O-Lantern Pumpkin Stout, and it is delicious. It's a stout, so it is like a darker beer. And I always say the colder the months, the darker the alcohol. And it's just so good. Like, it tastes like, okay, so what does it say it has in there? Damn it, there was like a definition. Well, I give up. But it definitely tastes very kind of spicy, and it does have that pumpkin flavor to it, but it's so good. It's not like a heavy stout where it makes you just feel bloated afterwards, but it is so good. I'm not good at explaining it. You just have to try it out if it's available in your area. I'm pretty sure Wasatch is like a national brand. So my music favorite is from an artist that I actually discovered on Spotify and on SoundCloud. I know, surprising. And it's a song by SG Lewis. I've never heard of him before, but he like was on my Spotify Discover Weekly. But yeah, it's so freaking good. If you guys want to follow me on Spotify, actually, be sure to just type in my full name. So it's just Lan Nguyen, and I'm sure you'll recognize me, maybe. But yeah, follow me on Spotify. I'm always making new playlists. I actually make a playlist for every single season. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. Yeah, I do that. So yeah, so SG Lewis, I'll link it down below. SG Lewis, no less. Oh my gosh, I don't know why, but I'm feeling the vibes of it. It's kind of like upbeat, but kind of sad, and I'm all about the PRB life. If all my PRBers out there, comment below. My very last favorite is a podcast. So I love listening to podcasts, and honestly, I like listening to a lot of Gimlet podcasts. They have thousands of them, I feel like, out there. And one that I've been listening to, I actually started listening to it on my drive from Texas to here. Cats. On my drive from Texas to here. It's called Reply All. And basically Reply All is a podcast where the people that are on the show try to figure out internet legends. Like, they had one and like Pepe, and right now I'm listening to this one called On the Inside. That is the one that I recommend because it's really good. It's about this guy that was convicted for a murder, and he keeps saying that he didn't do it, and it's been so good to listen to. So definitely check that out. It's called Reply All. I'll also link them below. But yeah, do you guys like listening to podcasts? I mean, I really like listening to it, especially when I'm like cleaning or anything like that. But yeah, so that is it for my current favorites. And then I'm going to insert my outfit of the day here. I just cracked when I did that. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, so here is my outfit that I had on for the day. I'm just wearing this like simple flared sleeve sweater. Love it. And a skirt, and I decided to pair with my Doc Martens because I'm having a moment for them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again, and a kitty. Bye!